Hi guys, welcome back to day 9 of conductor training with Norfolk Southern. We're going to take a look at the syllabus as usual and cover everything that we went over today. So our day started out with lecture, which was going over mainframe, which is their internal DOS system, and then the expectations of the job. So it was more of a conversation with the instructors on what to expect when you end up on the job. And real conversational and just kind of, are there any other questions about the upcoming test tomorrow? And he ran through any of those questions, got you the answers you needed. After that was 2 hours of e-learning. That's that glorified study hall again. During that, I just did practice tests the whole time. So I took the conductor practice test 1 and 2 and continued to rotate through it just to make sure that I saw all the questions. On test 2, you started to see more questions that you hadn't seen before. But for the most part, test 1 was all the same rotation by this time because I had taken it so many times. After that, we went to lunch and we came back to go to EOTDs. EOTDs we hung on the back of the car, basically installing it, requesting 3-step protection, making sure that it's operational, giving the numbers to the engineer, releasing your 3-step protection, making sure you're safe and bleeding the valve. So we went through that process off air. And then after that, we went up to the brake platform and they showed how the EOT actually functions when it's connected to air. They have a section that's up above that shows you all the parts of your brake system, the auxiliary reservoir, the retaining valve, all those things are going to be in there. And you can see it in a clear box, and they make makeshift cars. And the carmen usually use it during their training, but they use it to show us what it's like when they apply three-step protection, how to run a dump test or a pop test. And that took care of that. After that, we went to the static station and went through that rotation again. Again, hand brakes, lacing air hoses, making switches. And then the last hour of the day was study. So we got to go leave and come back to the hotel. For the evening, at this point, test is tomorrow. There's really not too much you can do. If you don't know it by now, you don't know it. Signals, the best advice I can give with that is to do the e-learning for the signals, especially if you're on Conrail. Do the e-learning where it has you follow the map through your territory, and then take the signals exam after that. The signals, again, are only based on clear, stop, approach, and restricted. And then for the evening, you went through practice test 2 and the practice signals exam, and then you were done. So that's it, guys. We're going to go in tomorrow, take the portion of the test that's outside during the morning, and then take the signals exam and the comprehensive shortly after that. And then if all goes well, I'll pick up my ID and head home. So best of luck, guys.